Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So in this reading, we are going to be asking Spirit about what is going on with your person, what are their feelings. This is for those of you that are in no contact or very limited contact. So yeah, we're going to be going ahead and picking tarot cards to gauge your person's feelings. What are they thinking? What are their next actions possibly? So yeah, these are the three piles that you can pick from. Yes, they are Disney tarot cards. And yeah, so like with the first pile, you know, this is the clear quartz. We have the Fool here with, you know, Little Mermaid. The second pile, we have the red quartz, or root chakra stone as I like to call it, with the World card with Jasmine and Aladdin. And then here we have the Empress, which, you know, has the rose quartz. So yeah, pick a pile based on your intuition. You can pick based on anything. Just pick the pile that you're the most drawn to, whether it be from the crystals or the characters. If you guys do want to pick by zodiac signs, let's say that, you know, it's not something that really matters in this reading. It's just an aspect that you can pick from. This represents Aries. This represents fixed signs: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. And this represents Libra and Taurus. So yeah, but don't worry about the signs too much. Some of you guys do wonder which signs are associated with the major arcana. So just wanted to put that out there. But yeah, go ahead and pick based on your intuition. Just pick the pile that draws you in the most. And I do want to let you know that this is just a general reading. If you guys do want detailed in-depth readings, you know, personalized readings, be sure to check out the description box below. I have different offerings for the different types of readings I do. And also be sure to check out my Instagram, Enchanted Forest Fairy. And yeah, let's you know, take a second to meditate on the three piles, see which one you like the most. I'm gonna pause the video for a bit. Timestamps are in the comments and description box below. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. So you all picked the clear quartz with the Little Mermaid card. Super cute. So yeah, before we get started, I do want to let you know that this is a general reading. It is going to be pretty in-depth and detailed, but if you want personalized readings, I cater to your questions. Be sure to check out the description box below. I have different pricings and listings, you know, for the readings that you guys can get. And also be sure to check out my Instagram, Enchanted Forest Fairy. And yeah, we're going to be going ahead and picking some cards to channel messages from your person. I'm just going to go ahead and, you know, put that on the side. But since you guys picked the Fool card, let's actually go ahead and talk about that. This is a card of new beginnings. Because you picked this, like, you know, whether or not you picked it based on the crystal or the card name or even just the character, like, I feel like, you know, based on the card name, this is the card of new beginnings. Just new things, like starting, you know, fresh in general, you know, going on like adventures, you know, things like that, kind of like having that, you know, just fun, lighthearted, free-spirited, carefree kind of vibe. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what the rest of the cards have to say. This was more of just like, you know, pick the card that you you know, are just drawn to the most. But like, yeah, we're gonna be picking cards from the Thelema tarot deck to see what your person is feeling about you and what they would tell you if they could. We are also going to be going ahead and picking more Disney cards, but yeah, let's go ahead and, you know, pick these cards and see what they have to say. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading, so yeah, let's go ahead and lay out the deck. Ooh, okay, we're getting a lot of messages here. I thought this would only be like a 6-card pile, but all of these just fell out. And yeah, don't worry, we will also be picking cards, like I said, Disney cards, as well as more oracle cards. And I'm also going to be going ahead and picking initials and signs. So yeah, be sure to stick around for that as well. Okay, so pile 1, let's get started. What is your person thinking about you? Okay, Ooh, okay, so with the Six of Pentacles, yeah, so this is a card of fairness and equality. I feel like your person really just wants to like come forward and, you know, offer you whatever you offered them. Like, I feel like maybe in the past things might not have been like completely equal, in the sense that you might have been investing a little bit more time and energy into this, but they want things to be fair because they do want to let you know that they value you, which makes sense with the literal coins on this pentacle cards. They do value you, they do, you know, they do care about you, and they really do appreciate your presence, and they just want to come back and make sure that things are more fair this time around. I do feel like, you know, because you guys picked the Fool, like this is a card about new beginnings. I feel like this person already, I'm channeling that they want to come back, but they want to come back only when they have something to offer and only when things can be fair. So that is how they're feeling. You know, let's pick some more cards to see what else they want to tell you. Yeah, so with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like right now they are just sort of busy focusing on themselves. I'm getting like, you know, this person could be a workaholic or just super into their work. Yeah, they're really saving up for their future. They're really like, you know, building up for their future. They're working on their craft. They're working on whatever it is that they do. And but they do want you to know, like, you know, it's like this is a card of like sharing the wealth and like, you know, sort of just being able to like share things with you. So it's like they're working on themselves so that, like, you know, I feel like so that you guys could have this like, you know, rich, like, you know, fun life, like bougie life. You guys could like, you know, go and like travel to a lot of places, you know, things like that. I don't know why I got like traveling vibes for some reason. Oh yeah, this sort of reminds me of the Ten of Pentacles cards too. But like, yeah, they just want things to be a lot more fair, equal, and balanced, and they do want to let you know that they are working on themselves. So that's also one of the reasons for this no contact situation. You know, they're just taking some time to work on themselves. But yeah, let's see what else we got. Ooh, okay, so we got the Strength card. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm also getting like Earth energy as well. But yeah, with the Strength card, like I feel like, you know, there's a lot that they had to deal with, overcome, and you know, they're working on that. They're finally getting the strength to go ahead and do that. I feel like this person may have needed like, you know, just some help or like assistance of some kind that, you know, maybe they were refusing to even get, and like it's like they finally got that, and right now they're just having the strength to really like go forward with their life, move on, not like necessarily move on from this connection, but like, you know, do more with their life. I feel like in the past, like they were super intimidated, they, you know, were a little bit like weak, maybe unstable, insecure is also what I'm getting, but like it's like they're finally like, you know, building up, you know, strength to be a more secure version of themselves, because I feel like they really do value this connection. They really do value this you know, the time that you guys spent together. And yeah, with the Strength card, like I feel like this person is very loyal. You know, this person is like a one woman kind of man or one man kind of woman, like, you know, things like that. And it's like I feel like with a lot of this Earth energy, I feel like you guys bought a lot, like whoever's watching this, you guys sort of kept them practical and grounded. Like, you know, they may have been like, you know, kind of impulsive, or they may have been like really out there at times, but you sort of like tamed them. Like, look at the way she's taming the lion. And also they think you're really beautiful. Oh my gosh, like, yeah, even with the character on this, like, you know, it's obviously like a really beautiful girl, and it's like they feel like you really tamed them in a lot of ways, and just like, you know, kind of kept them, you know, on their toes a little bit. Like, hey, you know, I noticed that you're doing this and this, like maybe don't do that. And like, you know, for some people, I'm getting they could have in the beginning thought it was like a little bit like nagging, but like then they, you know, they realize your worth. They realize like, oh, this person just wanted the best for me, and they're really missing that, and they really do appreciate that. So yeah, yeah, with this Ace of Pentacles, you guys, I'm getting so much Earth energy. I really do feel like they want a new beginning with you, especially paired with this Fool card right here. They want a new beginning, but they only want to come back when it's stable. They only want to come back when, you know, they have something like, you know, really solid to offer. And I feel like they are working on that. Like, I feel like they could be, you know, yeah, just busy at work, or like starting something, like starting a business or something like that. I mean, I'm getting like for a lot of you, they may even want to go into like business with you, or like they may want to help you with whatever you're doing, or they may want help with whatever you guys are doing, or whatever they're doing. Oh my gosh, yeah, I got so tongue-tied. But like, yeah, the point is like they just want to work together with you on something. Like, they really want to build with you, and they really want to grow with you, and they also want to just offer you something really stable. And, you know, again, I'm just getting a lot of like grounded energy in general. So like, yeah, I feel like you guys could be an Earth sign, or they could be an Earth sign, but I'm also getting like Leo energy. But it's like, you know, with Earth signs, like just Pentacles in general, for whatever reason, I always get that, you know, Earth signs love, you know, building something from the ground up. It's like you plant a seed, like they'll plant that seed every day, they'll tend to it, they'll nurture it, you know, things like that. And it will be a little bit slow, but it's like they'll see through it till the end, like, you know. Or it's like I'm getting like this person doesn't want to be like fickle or in and out, like they want to stay for the long term, long being. Like that's the thing, like I think they even want you to know like they want this new beginning, but like they're not gonna leave this time around. Yeah, so, or like, you know, you guys won't break up or have that on and off thing. I'm getting for some of you guys watching this, you could be in an on and off type situation. But yeah, let's see what else, you know, you guys got. Ooh, the High Priestess. Okay, so I'm getting like Cancer, Pisces energy. I feel like this could be you, like, or this is like what they think of you. So they think that you are really smart, really intelligent, you know, just like, it's like they can't, you know, like fool you. Like it's funny because we literally got the card Fool, but like, you know, that doesn't necessarily always mean that. It just means new beginnings. But like they can't get anything past you. You're very smart, you're very intuitive. I feel like, you know, if they did something that was a little bit lower vibrational or out of their, like, you know, higher being, it's like, you know, you caught them, like you had like this gut intuition, you know, your instincts have always been right, and like they just see you as someone who's like really divine. Like they see you as this divine, like spiritual being who just brought a lot of like warmth into their life. I'm also getting like warm energy, like it's like you're this figure and it's like you guys tamed this person, and you know, you were like really just sweet and kind and caring to be around, and they really like that about you. But like they definitely admire you for your brains and beauty. Like they think you're beauty and brains, and they just think you're really smart and intuitive. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, your crown chakra is really opening up with this card. I feel like this card is about the crown chakra, so it's like, you know, it's similar to the third eye chakra. It's right above it, but like it's like you guys are really tuning into your spirituality, divinity. I feel like you guys have been watching a lot of tarot card videos or subliminals or things like that, and it's like, you know, they really admired, like, you know, the spirituality aspect of you. I feel like you guys could have talked to them about like zodiac signs and astrology, and you know, they probably like at first they're just like, yo, what is this, like why does this person keep talking about that? But like then I think they missed that. Now they're just like, wow, that was really fun, like we had like such cool conversations, I learned so much about myself. And it's like, you know, they know that you're really just warm, caring, kind, compassionate, you know, things like that. But yeah, this is also a message to you guys to keep, you know, keep at it with your spirituality. It's really going to be your spirituality that will propel you forward with your own life goals as well. I feel like things are, you know, I know this is a love reading, but like I always like to give messages to the person watching this. Things are going to look up for you too in your life. I feel like this is really going to be the year where like your career life, your finance life will just like skyrocket. Like, you know, you're going to be you're gonna get more funds, you're gonna see like higher numbers in your bank account, or like you'll be getting that promotion or those good grades or that offer. So things are looking really good for you too in the material world. So yeah, let's pick more cards. Yeah, so with the Four of Swords, yeah, I do feel like this person is in like, you know, a hermit mode. Like they just kind of retreated, they're in meditative mode, they are taking their sweet old time. Like this is a pretty slow moving pile one, I will be honest with you. I feel like if they, you know, I feel like they do want to come back, since like, you know, they wanted this new beginning, but it is just going to be slow. And right now they're just taking some time to be really rational and logical about things. They're just taking a step back to like, you know, sort of focus on themselves, focus on their, I'm getting, yeah, definitely career for sure, but like even like their mental health and just, you know, things like that. I feel like this person could have even been into meditation, or you could have been into meditation, or maybe you guys like meditated together or something. I don't know, I'm just getting that. But like they are maybe doing that now, and like they are, and like, you know, just they've just taken a step back to like sort of work on themselves and focus on themselves. So if like, you know, I'm getting like for a lot of you guys, they could have said like, hey, you know, I just need some time to like, you know, work on myself. Like if they're the ones that maybe ended things, like they meant that. They weren't just saying that to like, you know, say that. They really truly did mean that. And yeah, it's interesting because you guys picked the clear quartz, and this clear quartz exactly resonates with this Four of Swords cards, because the clear quartz is all about like, you know, gaining clarity on things, just being a little bit more like perceptive, and yeah, just this card is just really all about like clarity and being meditative, and you know, taking a step back, and yeah, just being strategic about your next move, things like that. Like this is definitely a great stone if you want to like, you know, like, okay, it's interesting because like the Four of Swords also clarifies the High Priestess. So it's like if you want to like you know, develop your intuition more, be a little bit more like spiritually in tune with the universe, with the world, things like that, do check out, or do consider getting clear quartz. This will really help you. I feel like this also helps give you like really vivid dreams, which can tell you a lot about your subconscious. So it's like if you put this under your pillow, you'll even dream about whatever situation you want clarity on, whether it's a romance situation or like about a connection or anything, like your career life, finance life, family life, friend circle. Yeah, really, really interesting stone. Very interesting that these two are like the most like perceptive cards in the deck, like two of the most perceptive cards, two of the most like trying to seek mental clarity through divinity and spirituality type cards. So yeah, really interesting. Ooh, okay, yeah, so we got the 9 of Wands in reverse. I usually don't read reversals, but the fact that this is reverse, yeah, that says something. Like the other ones aren't. Yeah, I mean, I'll just go ahead and show you guys. We also got the Chariot here. We'll talk about that later, but yeah, so with the 9 of Wands upside down, so like upright, like this is like sort of like stagnant energy, like I'm sort of considering it, and like let's see if I want to move forward. But I did get like they really do want to nurture this connection. Like it's like they have maybe like these represent like other people or other options or other things, but it's like this represents you, and they really want to like see this grow, give it a chance, and they want to really nurture this connection. But this is a kind of like a stagnant card. Like I feel like this energy is just like, okay, I'm not really doing anything. It's kind of like an in-between between yes and no. But because it's upside down, I'm reading it as like they're gonna make a move, like especially because it's the Wands card. Like they are gonna come forward once they gain more clarity about themselves, once they work on themselves a little bit. They're even like thinking about the situation a lot, this connection a lot. So I feel like they will come forward, but it will take some time because we did get a lot of earth energy, which are the slower moving cards. But oh my gosh, when they come forward, I was really excited about this pile one. It's gonna be like very they're gonna make like a big move. Like they're gonna do something like really big or grand. Like I feel like, yeah, like grand gestures. Like think of an actual chariot, like it moves in the crowd and the crowd sort of moves for them. I like to think of this as the universe paving way for this connection, and it's like it does have to do with divine timing. Like within divine timing, like things will literally shift. People will literally, like, the universe will make this happen. Like they will make them, like not make them come towards you, obviously it's gonna be from their own free will, but like yeah, I feel like they are coming towards you, and this is gonna be like a big like grand gesture, which is really cool. I'm also getting like heavy Cancer energy. I believe the High Priestess also represents Cancer, so it's like I'm getting like a Cancer. You guys could be a Cancer, they could be a Cancer, or have that in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or have that in your just 7th house, which has to do with relationships. But I feel like they're gonna take some time. They are gonna be kind of slow in coming forward, but when they do, it'll be like a big grand gesture. Like maybe they'll like want to surprise you or something, or like maybe they'll call you. Like maybe you guys think like, oh, maybe you're waiting for a text, but then they'll actually end up surprising you. Like this is really gonna take you by surprise, because I feel like they'll call you or something. Like I don't know, but like it's gonna be a pretty big gesture. And yeah, this is also the card of just like victory and success, and like really coming through with things. And I do see movement happening for you guys, pile one, which is really, really exciting. So yeah, we are gonna be going ahead and picking more of the Disney cards. They are major arcana cards. So yeah, we'll see what else you guys got. Ooh, yeah, okay, so we got the Hangman. Again, Pisces energy here. I feel like we got Pisces energy with the High Priestess too. But yeah, with the Hangman, yeah, they definitely are like caught up with something, stuck with the situation, like literally like hung in a situation. And it's like they are sort of like just taking their time to sort things out. I'm definitely getting that with the 4 of Swords. So yeah, they will take their time. Like they need to get out of this situation, but I feel like they're going to be very strategic about it with the Ace of Pentacles, and with the 4 of Swords, like they're going to take their time to sort through things. This person I'm getting, pile one, is not really that impulsive. Like I did get like fire energy here, but like it's like mostly earth energy, and I feel like maybe they want to, even if they are a fire sign or embody fire energy, they're one of the more tamer fire signs, if that makes sense. Or because they could be fire or earth, but like have like just counterparts that make them a little bit more like calmer, steady, stable. Or if they weren't in the past, like they will become that way. They'll be a little bit more rational, logical, grounded, earthy, things like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and okay, this one just like popped out. Ooh, okay, so yeah, we did get the Devil, which is really interesting. Yes, I'm getting your person could be a Capricorn, but this just means there's a lot of like physical attraction as well. They do think about those times with you, a little like freaky deaky, like we're asking about their feelings. Oh, they definitely, I feel like they stalk your social media, look at your pictures, disasters, things like that. They do think about those times. Like, this isn't anything to necessarily, you know, fret about, because this is, you know, I feel like for the most part, this pile was pretty like stable, grounded, things like that. So I'm not saying that there was like too much toxicity. There could have been some toxicity, but like, yeah, with the Devil card, I feel like this just has more to do with like their attraction towards you. So yeah, they definitely do still think about you in that way as well. But of course, like, you know, they have like actual like legitimate feelings. Like, they don't just see you as like a, you know, like one night stand or like, you know, hook up or like something like that. Like, they do see you as like, you know, wifey material. Like I said, they really want to build something with you. They really do want to grow and, you know, offer you something very stable. So they do, you know, feel that about you. And it's like, you know, I've got a lot of water energy as well, you know, like for Cancers, like even if the sign doesn't resonate, don't worry about that. But like Cancers, you know, it's like, even if you guys were in a situationship or something, like they end up feeling all the feels. So yeah, that's what I got. Ooh, and Temperance. Yeah, with the Temperance card, I'm getting Sagittarius energy as well. So yeah, this is just a card of like balance, you know, and this also means like lifelong commitment and like fulfilling relationships and romance as well. Like, it's really interesting because, you know, this card has the rose on it. Like, I actually designed this deck myself, and it's like, you know, rose is the symbol of love. So like, this means like, you know, yeah, just like commitment and like, you know, fulfilling relationships and things like that. But like, it's like there's finally going to be balance, which makes sense. Like, I'm really glad like this is the last card and like this is the first card. So it's like they really do want to bring balance into this relationship. They really do want things to be fair. And like, from the ending card, I'm getting that things, you know, will be fair. Like, this will be a very balanced connection. I feel like it already is. Like, there definitely is reciprocity in the sense that, you know, you both like each other the same amount, but like there'll be more balance in terms of like responsibilities and them giving more. Like, I feel like, you know, maybe in the past they could have also been a workaholic or, you know, kind of like really into their work or whatever it is that, you know, they're doing with their life. But like now, you know, they're finally gonna like pay more attention, you know, and just like be better partners, if that makes sense, because there is a lot of love there, like especially with this beautiful rose. So yeah, that is it for you, pile 1. We are gonna go ahead and pick some initials as well. You know, this reading in general, my readings in general, are just more about the message more than anything. But like, let's say something does resonate, the signs do resonate, the initials do resonate, this is even more confirmation that this is your pal. So let's go ahead and pick some initials. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Ooh, okay, yeah, so we got N, or no, actually this is a Z, yeah, so we got Z. Their name could start with Z, first name, middle name, last name. Your name could start with Z. Okay. V. B. Let's pick one more, C. Again, this could be your name, their name, or, you know, middle name, first name, last name. And oh my gosh, yeah, we are also going to be picking out oracle cards, yeah, as well. These are just like direct messages that are channeled for them from your person. Ooh, okay, yeah, so I may not always be expressive of my deep feelings towards you, but that's only because I've been hurt before. Yeah, like, again, I did get a lot of like, you know, earthy energy and even a little bit like, you know, air, and it's like these signs, like, you know, maybe aren't as expressive as maybe like fire signs or water signs or things like that, but like, yeah, they do have some like past baggage that we're dealing with. I definitely channel that with the Four of Swords. Like, yeah, they are busy with like material things, but also, like I said, you know, for some of you guys, they could be like focused on like mental health and things like that, so they could be seeking help in that. Like, I feel like they may have some like childhood, you know, wounds, abandonment wounds, or, you know, things like that. So yeah, that is a message that is coming through. Ooh, I wish the timing was different. So yeah, your person definitely wants to let you know that they do wish that, you know, I feel like they think you're the right person, like wrong time, right? Or like, but there is a chance to start over. It's like when you guys first started, you know, seeing each other, the timing was wrong because maybe they were going through something, maybe they were healing from like a past relationship or something like that, but it's like they really do want this new beginning with you. And yeah, like, this is just what they have to say about the past, which is why they want to come back. And oh my gosh, this is so endearing. Pile 1, this is so beautiful. I love you so much. Yeah, so they definitely still do love you. Like, they do, you know, there's both, like, there's physical attraction and like mental, emotional attraction as well. So yeah, this is your reading, pile 1. I really hope that this resonated with you, or, you know, just gave you some clarifications on your situation. And like I said, this is just a general reading. For more personalized, in-depth readings, be sure to check out the description box below. I have different offerings for different readings. Be sure to follow my Instagram, Enchanted Forest Fairy. And yeah, I'll end the reading right here. Love and light. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So you all picked the red quartz, also known as a root chakra stone, and you picked the world card with Jasmine and Aladdin. Super cute. But yeah, before we get started with the reading, I'm not sure what you guys pick based on, the crystal or the characters or even like, the name of the card. But since we do, this is a tarot card reading, let's talk about what the world represents. So already I'm getting like, this person could be of a different race, religion, ethnicity, or just have like different views than you, or cultural views, upbringing, things like that. You guys could have been like really different, like opposites attract kind of thing. You guys, I'm also getting like fixed sign energy. You guys could be asking about a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or you could be a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. But yeah, with the world card, I'm also getting, obviously this is a no contact reading, but you guys could also be like a physical separation, like they could live in a different state, city, town, things like that. But yeah, I mean, if that doesn't resonate, don't worry too much about it. We are going to be going ahead and picking more cards just to see, what is going on with this connection. What are their feelings for them? What would they tell you if you guys were together? What do they wish they could tell you? No contact. This is a no contact reading, but some of you guys could be in little contact with them, take what resonates. But yeah, so yeah, we are going to be using the holographic Rider Waite deck to channel energy. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Okay, yeah, I just love how beautiful these cards are. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're going to be going ahead and seeing what your person has to say to you. We're also going to be picking more Disney cards, so do stay tuned for that. And we're also going to be I'm also going to be picking initials as well. So yeah, I do want to let you know before we get started, this is a general reading. If you guys do want more in-depth personalized readings, be sure to check out the link in the description box below. I have different offerings and listings for the different readings that I do. And yeah, I just want to also let you guys know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Obviously everyone has free will, and this is just a channeling of the current energy. So yeah, with that being out of the way, one more thing, also be sure to follow my Instagram, Enchanted Forest Fairy, where I post angel numbers, tarot card of the day, messages from a person, quick 1-minute videos. Also you can follow my TikTok if you're interested in that, Enchanted Forest Fairy. All the details, everything that I'm talking about is in the description box below. So yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and get started. Like, very interesting that we already got the moon. So I feel like with the moon, we are going to go ahead and pick the other cards, but I feel like you guys could be asking about a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces or have that in your sun, moon, rising, Venus. But I feel like, yeah, this person is doing some shadow work. This person is getting some spiritual healing, or just healing of some kind. And I feel like they are being very introspective and reflective about themselves, and even this connection, even the situation. And I feel like they want you to know that they have really been working on themselves, and it's they are really doing a deep dive into themselves and trying to find out who they are. So a lot of reflective energy in general, even with the actual deck, this is holographic, and if you look at the actual moon, it reflects light off of the sun. So a lot of reflection just going on. I feel like you guys could have also really been reflecting and ruminating and just pondering about this connection, what's going on, things like that, which is probably what brought you to the video in the first place. But yeah, let's pick some more cards. Okay, so yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like this person really does want a new beginning with you. Okay, with this Ace of Pentacles, I'm getting bougie vibes for whatever reason. It's they really want to treat you, maybe show you the world, maybe even travel with you, or show you a part of their world, if that makes sense, or even give you the world. Kind of cheesy, but it's Disney, what do you expect? Still really cute. But yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles, they do want to offer you something. I feel like this person could be an earth sign. I'm just getting earth and water energy so far. They want to really build with you, build things from the ground up. We also got this in pile 1, and it's they just want things. I feel like this person really cares about stability as well. Even if you guys have been on and off, they don't want to continue that anymore. They want things for you guys to be a thing permanently, or for the long term, things like that. So I am getting that. And I feel like they've also been working. This is more of a material card, since if this is an earth sign card, so it's like they have been working on themselves financially as well, but like also like, you know, in other ways, like mentally, just like trying to be a healthier, stronger person. So yeah, that is what they want you to know. And yeah, with this 8 of Swords, I feel like this person is pretty insecure. I feel like this person is, you know, could have been like unstable at times in ways, and like they could have done things that, you know, may have hurt you, but that was only out of their own insecurity, and that's something they really want you to know. Like I feel like with this pile especially, like your person has like an apology to give you. Like they really want to tell you that they're sorry about something, and I feel like a lot of you guys have even been awaiting an apology, and like you will get that apology soon. So yeah, but they are feeling pretty sorry about something. Like I didn't really get that from any other pile, but like your person especially does feel things pretty deeply. They are pretty guilty. Like I am getting a lot of like Pisces and just water sign energy, but I feel like everything that, like whatever they're going through, it's like really in their head. Like they tend to self-sabotage. I'm getting pile 2. Like they tend to just like really get themselves into situations that are like, you know, non-ideal, just because they need to be a little bit more mature and smarter and like more rational about things. But I am channeling that this person has like self-sabotaging instincts, and it's like, you know, they end up feeling like really tied with something. Like they could be around like friends that are a little bit, you know, not really the best influence on them, and it's like they don't see that, and it's like they're really in their head. Like they don't see what's around them. Yeah, that is what I'm channeling so far, pile 1 or pile 2. I'm so sorry. Yeah, and with the 7 of Swords, okay, yeah, this makes sense. Like before even picking this card, like I knew that, you know, this person could have hurt you in some way. They could have like backstabbed you in some way or done something, you know, a lower vibrational action, and they want you to know that it really didn't have anything to do with you. It had to do with themselves, because look, they're blindfolded. There's just a lot that this person goes through. Like I feel like this is a very emotional person, and they tend to just like self-sabotage, like I said. But yeah, they definitely could be, you know, more practical. I feel like this person needs, like with pile 1, I got like that person is very practical, and like, you know, they're too rational, too logical. But with this pile, I'm getting like your person could be a little bit like, you know, not necessarily even impulsive, but like emotionally reckless, if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting. But it's just because they're in their head about a lot of things. Like I feel like this person, like, you know, they're not like dumb, but they need to be more street smart. They need to be smarter about, like, you know, like really open their eyes to the world around them, like really awaken in some sense. And I feel like they are going through their awakening as well, which is, you know, going to make them just a little bit more like mature, steady, stable, things like that. But yeah, they do also want to, like, you know, they are really apologetic for the things that they did, you know, the way that they hurt you. Any, again, lower vibrational actions. If, yeah, I'm getting like, for some of you guys, yeah, they may have, like, you know, backstabbed you, so they are sorry about that. They do want to let you know they are working on themselves, and it really had nothing to do with you. Like, I mean, that's the biggest message I'm getting for you, pile 2. So that's actually really sweet and endearing. And yeah, with this Page of Swords, I feel like you're gonna get a message soon. I feel like this person really does want to come in and communicate with you. This is definitely a communication card. I feel like, you know, pile 1, like things were really slow, and it's like we were kind of even unsure if they would communicate. But like I feel like with pile 2, I'm getting a lot of like swords energy, so they really do want to come in and give you a message. But like, you know, because this is the page, it's like when they come in, it's like I feel like they do want this like happy ending with you. But like when they initially come in, like they may not be the best at really like being expressive. It might take some time for them to open up, but they really do want to talk to you. And like I'm getting like this is just more like in their fantasy, like what they wish. But like I feel like they have a lot more maturing to do in the real life, in the 3D. And it's like, you know, they're fantasizing about all these things, but when they come in, like it's like, you know, just be careful. You know, I feel like pile 2, you know, this person has hurt you in the past before, so like, you know, be careful about like trusting them. Like I feel like, you know, even with the moon, there was some like hanky-panky going on, and like, you know, combine that with the 7 of Swords, there could have been like, you know, some just external stuff, maybe a third party, you know, things like that. But they want you to know, like, it really had nothing to do with you. It was all them, 100% all them, and whatever they were going through. Because trust me, this person does have some heavy energies. Like I am getting like this is one of the heavier, you know, readings, pile 2. So yeah, but they do want to come in and communicate with you, and they do feel like they owe you an apology and explanation. So I feel like that will happen. And yeah, but yeah, ooh, yeah, so with the Death card, yeah, so I feel like they are really working on, you know, getting rid of limiting beliefs. They are really working on their shadow selves, you know, or they're doing shadow work and working on just getting rid of anything, you know, that doesn't serve them. And I feel like you guys have been doing that too. Like, this definitely does represent, you know, this connection has come to a halt for the time being. I'm also getting like Scorpio energy in general, but like this death is more like a transformation card than anything. I know it tends to scare people, but I feel like they really do want to come forward, but like, you know, again, they need to do some more shadow work. They do need to do some more like just work on themselves before they can do that, which is what I'm getting. It's like, yes, they are working on themselves, yes, they will come forward, but like, you be careful. Like, I feel like don't give them too much attention when they come forward, because it's like, you know, they need to learn to be a better version of themselves, and they need to learn to like, you know, properly give commitment and stability, which is what they really want to do. Like, I mean, seriously guys, they are imagining like a great life with you. Like, that's not, you know, they do want that with you. It's just like they need to work on themselves and just be smarter and more strategic about things. And yeah, but yeah, again, getting Scorpio energy as well. But let's see, you know, what else happens. Ooh, okay, so with the Emperor, you guys, I love this transition. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, so it's like, you know, this person is a little bit immature, but like they're gonna do some more shadow work, and it's like they're gonna finally come and be like, you know, this mature person. Like, I feel like this person wants to offer you commitment and stability, and I feel like this person will be very loyal. Like, they may have like made mistakes in the past, but like you can see, like you can literally see the progression of them having this like sort of like ego death, and it's like they're finally gonna come forward and be, you know, a better version of themselves. Like, I feel like this, you know, they're gonna step into like the more mature man or woman, or like whatever, like, you know, gender doesn't really matter, but like step into like the higher version of themselves, if that makes sense. And this does represent someone who's really loyal, someone who will like pamper you, spoil you, and I feel like they do want to spoil you guys. Like, I feel like they want to take you out on like dates and like, you know, cool dinners and things like that, maybe even like travel the world with you, which is super cute, like to just show you more about themselves. And yeah, with this Emperor, I'm also getting Aries energy. So yeah, this person really does, they do care about you. They do care about you. They're just a little bit immature. They're just a little bit like, you know, could have like indulged in lower vibrational things. I feel like, yeah, maybe like they were under like, you know, bad influences, or I'm just getting like influence in some kind, like maybe they had like a weird friend group or something like that, or yeah, but I feel like with this Emperor, they are gonna mature. They are gonna have that, you know, sort of like growth in themselves. Like, they're gonna like glow up in that sense, like mentally, emotionally, spiritually, things like that. And yeah, again, this represents like a mature person that will offer you loyalty, commitment, and stability. And like, I feel like with this Emperor, like they even want to like show you off, is what I'm getting, because like the Emperor is like, you know, like really, it's kind of like a card about status as well. It's like you guys will finally be like that official couple. Like, you know, they'll want to show you off on their social media. I feel like maybe in the past they could have been a little bit secretive about this relationship. Like, maybe they didn't want to like really you know, just because of their own insecurities, like, you know, they committed some lower vibrational actions, things like that. This isn't something you already don't know about. This is something that, you know, you like full well already know. Pile 2, if this is your pile, if this resonates. But yeah, now they're gonna do like a complete 180, and they're really gonna like come forward and be, you know, give you the relationship that you deserve, and like show you off to people, and just, you know, be like more public about things, and even go official. And yeah, really beautiful, really beautiful. And oh my gosh, with this 2 of Cups, this is so beautiful. Yeah, so there's definitely feelings there on both sides. Like, I mean, they really do like you. I'm getting like, you know, yeah, they may have like, you know, done some stupid things in the past, immature things, but like they still have feelings for you. They just did that out of their own insecurity and immaturity. And I feel like a lot of people did do whatever they did do to kind of like subconsciously protect their own feelings. Maybe they were a little bit petty in some way. They acted that way just because they didn't want to get hurt, because they have been hurt in the past. But with this 2 of Cups, I mean, this is even like a soulmate twin flame card. But again, like, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But there are feelings and emotions there. So if you doubt that, don't doubt that at all. They do really care about, you know, the Cups have to do with like water signs, so like, you know, that has to do with emotions, relationships, romances. So yeah, they do still care about you. They do still have feelings for you. Pile 2, this is coming in really, really strongly. So yeah, I mean, like, we're also gonna go ahead and pick some more Disney cards as well as Oracle cards and even initials. But let's just do a little bit of a recap. Like, I mean, in terms of like what signs we're getting, so I'm getting Pisces pretty heavily, and also like air signs, but Pisces, Scorpio, Aries are from the major arcana, and this is like the fixed signs. So Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, again Scorpio again. So I feel like, yeah, this person could have been a Scorpio, and also, yeah, Leo as well, but really heavy Scorpio in general. Also like some air signs. Like, I feel like maybe their sun could have been like, you know, the signs that I just mentioned right now, and their maybe moon, rising, Venus, or other aspects of their chart could be air. But yeah, we're also going to be going ahead and picking more Disney tarot cards, which is really cool. This is a deck that I designed myself, but yeah, these are all major arcanas, so just letting you guys know that. Ooh, okay, the death again, very interesting. Yeah, so yeah, they definitely did have to go through some like ego death, and like I feel like this is going to be like kind of a, what do you call, ongoing process. Like it's like, you know, they'll keep, like, I feel like they're always just gonna be growing and transforming, which is good. Like, I feel like this death was really like what they needed, and it's like, you know, there will be death of limiting beliefs and unhealthy cycles and anything that needs to be purged. I'm getting like there's a lot of purging going on in this connection. I feel like, you know, it's like they've really been communicating with their own selves, like whether or not they know it, their 5D selves, and they're really purging anything that doesn't serve them. But like, yeah, this is honestly, just like look at the imagery here, like, oh my gosh, like they really do love it. I feel like they even think that, you know, they're not sure whether like they have a chance with you. They feel like maybe to you this connection is dead, or like they're just like not sure if you'll even like take them back. But yeah, but I do feel like things are gonna change for the better, 100%. Like this Wheel of Fortune, like this literally means, okay, yeah, that makes sense that this literally you know, this clarifies the death card, because it's like limiting things, like unhealthy things need to be broken, and this means, you know, unhealthy habits, unhealthy cycles will be broken, and this is bringing forth like good karmic cycles, you know, wealth, like you know, for a lot of you guys, like for whatever reason I just channeled that maybe this person could like be getting more money, you guys too, but like this just means like good fortune, good luck, good karma, things just working out for you guys, like, you know. And this is like a, you know, this does mean like, you know, someone from the past is coming back, you know, which is a person that you guys are thinking about, and it's like there has been a death or whatever, not death, like I don't mean to scare you, but like separation, but it's like, yeah, they are coming back. I'm getting heavy Scorpio energy, you guys, really interesting. But yeah, let's pick one more card. Ooh, okay, this is so beautiful. Yeah, we got this in pile 1 too, but with Temperance, yeah, this connection is definitely going to be a lot more balanced. Like they're definitely going to give you everything that you deserve. Like they feel like, yeah, maybe in the past you were doing like, you know, all the work, you were very invested and things like that. They were emotionally invested with this 2 of Cups, but maybe they just were kind of like immature at times. Again, more just of, you know, because they were kind of like self-sabotaging in general, and like really in their minds, but like in their head not really seeing the bigger picture of things. But like, yeah, with this Temperance card, things are finally, you know, looking up. I'm getting Sagittarius energy. There'll be balance, and this means like lifelong commitment and romance. Like they do really want to commit to you, they do really want to give you an offer, and like this also just means like, you know, yeah, just fulfilling relationships, and, you know, having that, you know, have like healthy, steady relationship, like, you know, the ideal relationship, things like that, like that Disney happy ever after, like happy ending relationship. And yeah, with this Rose card, there is a lot of love in this connection, so don't even doubt that. There are a lot of emotions, feelings, romantic feelings, things like that. So yeah, that is your reading pile 2. We are now gonna go ahead and pick some messages from this oracle deck that I designed. Also, yeah, these are like more direct messages. Ooh, okay, yeah, I wish the timing was different. Yeah, so yeah, timing definitely was an issue in this connection, maybe like right person, wrong time, things like that. But I feel like they're gonna come forward when they feel like the timing is right. Like I feel like this just indicates that this connection will work out in divine timing. So yeah, that's really endearing. Ooh, I listen to songs that remind me of you. So yeah, you guys could have bonded through music, or this person could be into music, or you could be into music. But like, I feel like this person has been listening to like, you know, sad music, sad songs, because I feel like this breakup is really hard on them. Like we got 2 deaths, and it's like, you know, they really like mourn this breakup is what I'm getting, because they really did value this connection a lot, even though they did some stupid things. Like deep down they feel all the feels. Like, you know, I got like heavy Pisces card, Pisces as well. So yeah, they're definitely listening to songs that remind them of you. And oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I admire all that you've done and made of yourself. You have always inspired me. Go and do the big things I know you set yourself up to do. Yeah, so they really do look up to you, they really do admire you, respect you, which is why like they feel like they want another shot at this. But like, I feel like they're kind of scared that you won't take them back, because they know you're really smart, you're in your element, you have a lot going for you, you have like everything going for you, and like they may not have, and it's like they are working on themselves so they could come back, you know, better and stronger, and, you know, actually have something to offer. Like they're trying to be more stable and secure. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some initials as well. So, you know, hopefully this message has been resonating so far, or like, you know, if it hasn't, you know, this probably isn't your pile. You can go ahead and pick another pile, or, you know, even just another reading, but hopefully this has been helping you guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some initials. So we got Y. Their name could start with Y, or, you know, their middle name or last name could start with Y, but I'm getting Y, or your name as well. And again, this is more about the message than initials, but if the initials and the signs do resonate, then this is confirmation that this is your reading. Ooh, we got N. Again, this is referring to first name, last name, or middle name. We got U. We got H. We got G. And we got S. Okay. Yeah, so that is your reading pile 2. Again, this is just a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Do be sure to check out the other piles if this didn't resonate, but you know, I'm hoping for a lot of you guys it did. Yeah, if you want, again, like I said in the beginning, if you want more personalized, in-depth, detailed readings, be sure to check out the description box below. And also be sure to check out my Instagram, Enchanted where I post, you know, tarot card of the day, messages you need to hear, angel numbers, you know, 1 minute like quick videos, just channeling your person's energy, which can also be found on my TikTok, Enchanted all this information is in the description box below. So yeah, do be sure to check that out. And I'll end the reading right here, pile 2. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi pile 3, welcome to your reading. So you all picked the rose quartz, as well as this Empress card with Belle from the Beauty and the Beast on it. Super pretty. So yeah, before getting started with the reading, I do want to let you know that I have channel messages from spirit, you know, angels, your spirit guides, the universe, whatever you resonate with, to help convey messages about what your person is feeling and thinking, just what is going on with them in this no contact situation. So yeah, I mean, before getting started, you know, if you pick this card, you know, you could have picked based on anything. Could have been the crystal, could have been, you know, the character or the story, or even just the card name. But since this is a tarot card reading, let's go ahead and talk about what the Empress represents. A lot of Venusian energy here, you guys. Like, even with the rose quartz, I feel like, you know, if there's a planet that's connected to rose quartz, it would be Venus, since Venus is the planet of love, beauty, and abundance. Yeah, so, you know, Empress is also ruled by Venus. You know, Empress could be, and this, sorry, I got so many spiritual downloads all at once, but the 2 signs that are ruled by Venus are Taurus and Libra. So I feel like, you know, you could have, you know, the person that you're asking about could be a Taurus or Libra, or you could be a Taurus or Libra, or, you know, I mean, like, I just feel like, you know, since you guys did pick the Empress based on whatever, like, I feel like a lot of people really look up to you. I feel like a lot of people really admire you for your beauty. I feel like you're just a really beautiful person inside and out, and I feel like already this is what your person thinks of you. They think you're really gorgeous. They think you have, like, so much to, like, you know, offer, and, like, they think you're really, like, abundant and as well, because, like, you know, Venus is the planet of, like, money and, like, you know, just abundance, or, like, Empress is the card of, like, abundance and, you know, things like that. I feel like this person even thinks you're, like, wifey material, or, like, you know, this has to do with, like, fertility. Maybe they think you'd make, like, a really good mother, or you're very maternal, like, just warm, kind, caring, compassionate, but also, like, really beautiful. Like, I feel like a lot of people admire you for your beauty, especially with this rose quartz that is also, like, the stone of, like, you know, beauty and also love, like, just a lot of, like, beauty and love, you know, symbolism and just messages here. So yeah, you know, we are going to be going ahead and picking more cards just to see what is going on with your person. You know, what are they feeling, what are they thinking. Again, this is just a general reading. If you guys do want more in-depth readings, be sure to check out the description box below. I offer different types of readings, you know, that are more personalized, in-depth, and really cater to your, you know, personal questions. Yeah, so be sure to check that out. Also be sure to check out my Instagram, Enchanted where I post messages about angel cards of the, you know, or angel message of the day, tarot card of the day, 1 minute, just, you know, tarot card pulls, as well as just, like, you know, empowering energetic messages that you need to hear, things like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what your person has to say to you, or what they wish they could tell you, like just what is going on with them, what are they feeling, pile 3. Let's see. Okay, wow. Okay, so with the strength, oh my gosh, oh, why did I get so enthusiastic? Yeah, so with this strength, I'm getting Leo energy. You or them could be a Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus. I feel like with the strength card, like you really tamed them in a lot of ways. I feel like you brought a lot of grounding energy to them, because if you look at this Empress card, like, you know, like I'm getting a lot of Taurus energy. I'm getting like Taurus and Leo for whatever reason. I feel like you really grounded them. Even like Libras are pretty, like, you know, like neutral signs and things like that. I feel like your person can be really fiery and impulsive and a little bit out there, and but like you sort of like tame them a little bit. And it's like, you know, with the strength card, like I feel like both of you, like, you know, the separation of this connection was really hard on you, and it's like, you know, you've been gaining strength to move past it. Like you have been, you know, going through, you've really been going through it. And it's like, you know, you picked this card because you know, with this, it's like this card is like channeling your current energy right now. Like things are gonna look good for you. You guys are very, very strong people, both of you. Like, you know, just like I feel like you and your person, or like your person thinks you're really strong, and they really admire that about you. And like they feel like, you know, this connection even made them stronger. Like whatever happened made you stronger as well. But I'm also getting just like taming energy. Like, you know, maybe they were the lion and you were this you know, figure here, and it's like you sort of like grounded them. You sort of like told them, you know, like just brought like more practicality and pragmatism into their life. Yeah, again, definitely really getting that with the Empress. Like, you know, I like, you know, we're getting Taurus energy here. Don't worry about the sign if it doesn't resonate, but Taurus is a very grounding sign. They're very stable, pragmatic, you know, things like that. So yeah, very rational as well. So let's see what else you guys got. Ooh, okay, Death. Very interesting. I got these exact 2 cards in the last pile. I'm also getting Scorpio energy here. So far we got like Taurus, Libra, Leo, Scorpio. But yeah, with the Death, you know, yeah, obviously there has been an ending and you guys are in no contact or very little contact. But with this Death, they're really shedding their ego selves. They're really doing, you know, some more, I feel like they've been doing shadow work as well, and I feel like you guys have been too. I mean, like, look at this. This is actually a really beautiful card. Like, this is like the old, like, this is who you were in the past, and this is who you are now. And it's like you're finally gaining, like, you know, divinity, like going towards spiritual enlightenment, and just like being more in tune with the universe, being more in tune with your higher self, which is really, really beautiful. I'm also these are also chakra cards, so the different colors represent different chakras. This represents the crown chakra. So yeah, I feel like maybe you guys have been working on your crown chakra, or your crown chakra is opening. And yeah, I feel like your person also like thinks you're really spiritual, and like maybe you guys talked about like zodiac signs or things like that, and like they found that to be kind of funny, but like now they're like really missing that. I feel like they just like really miss you a lot is what I'm getting. Yeah, so let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Ooh, with the Queen of Coins. So yeah, I feel like your person sees you as someone who's very practical and stable. I'm getting a lot of earthy energy, you guys. I feel like you guys could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or have that somewhere heavily in your charts, or even just like embody those signs, you know, what they represent. But I feel like your person thinks you're really independent, smart, intelligent, stable, steady. You know, again, this also like has Venusian vibes. You know, really beautiful as well. And it's like you guys are just in your element. You have everything going for you. You're very successful. You're really good at what you do. Like, you know, you could be really good at school, or like, you know, you guys may have gotten a promotion, or like, I don't know, they just think that you're really, really like on top of your game. They think you're very independent, and they're just like, does this person even need me? Like, oh my gosh. I feel like they sometimes do question themselves in that sense. But yeah, let's see what else they got. Ooh, the Magician. Very interesting. You guys are getting a lot of major arcanas. So yeah, I feel like the Magician represents Aries, but it's also associated with Mercury. So I'm also getting Gemini and Virgo. But yeah, with this Magician card, I feel like, you know, you guys have been manifesting, you know, maybe like a text or a call or communication, or like you guys have been manifesting, you know, like just a specific person, like just like for you guys to maybe get back to there. But here's the thing, I feel like they've been manifesting you too, whether or not you know that. I feel like, you know, they're really looking back to the good times that you guys had, and like this is almost like, you know, they really think of you with like fondness, and like they think of to the fond times, and they think this was like mostly a really good connection. And like, you know, it's like with this Magician card, I feel like there's just been like, they know about manifestation. And okay, more than that, like I feel like you guys have been getting dreams of them, and they've been getting dreams of you, and it's like you guys have been sort of like subconsciously manifesting each other. So if you guys are wondering like, hey, why do I keep dreaming about this person, I feel like it's because they're thinking about you, and I feel like you show up in their dreams too. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Yeah, really interesting reading pile 3. Oh my gosh. Yeah, really keeping me on top of my toes here. Wow, with the 6 of Cups. Yes. So they're really nostalgic about the situation, you guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust the lighting. Like, where can you see? you know, what lighting situation makes it look the best. But yeah, with this Six of Cups, I feel like they're very nostalgic for this connection. Like I said before I even picked this card, like I knew they were thinking back to this connection in a very fond manner. Like they think you're really cool, they think you're just amazing to be around, really beautiful. Oh my god, like they cannot get over your beauty. I think they think you're one of the hottest, most beautiful people that they have ever dated. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, but with the Six of Cups, they are very nostalgic about the situation. They do want to let you know they think about this a lot. Like it's really on their mind, like more heavily than, like, you know, pile 1 and pile 2. I feel like, you know, with the last pile, it's like they were more focused on their job, they were more focused on other aspects, but like they're really focused on this connection, they're really focused on this situation, and they do still think about this like every single day. I feel like they even like maybe look at pictures of you or stalk you on social media just like admire your beauty, because you were genuinely like so beautiful to them. So yeah, you know, let's see what else you guys got. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not reading reversals, so if that does come up, it's just because the pile wasn't shuffled. Or sorry, that's maybe from past readings is what I meant. But I have cleansed energy from past readings, so don't worry about that. But yeah, with this Nine of Cups, they do really want this happy ending with you. This is literally the card of like happy endings, you know, stability, fun times, good relationships, like healthy relationships, like even like, you know, I think like with the Ten of Cups, that's more about family life, and Nine of Cups is more like the couple card. But like they really do want to, like, you know, they just want this happy ending with you. Again, like this is like, you know, Disney reading, so it's like kind of cheesy, but like, you know, Disney is all about like happily ever after, things like that. So yeah, Nine of Cups is just like a really positive card. There's a lot of like feelings and emotions. Like this is definitely confirmation that they really do have, like, you know, strong feelings for you. There's strong feelings on both sides is what I'm getting, pile 3. So that's really endearing. Yeah, let's see what else you guys got. Ooh, yeah, with this Two of Coins. Yeah, so I feel like, you know, with this, they have been working on themselves, like, you know, in that aspect too. Like with, you know, Pentacles just have a lot to do with like the material world, and it's like, you know, I feel like they're getting ready to come forward, like towards you. Like I feel like they're getting ready to travel or give you a message, or like travel towards you is also what I'm getting. But like they are sort of juggling other things in their life, balancing other things, like, you know, I'm getting to do with like their career, like maybe because like they know that you're this Queen of Pentacles, they know that you have a lot going for you, they know you're very smart, independent, successful, you know, stable, things like that. So they're working on that too. I feel like a lot of you guys inspired them. Like you guys are super inspirational in a lot of ways. Again, before I even drew like any of the other cards, like in the beginning, if you guys remember, I channeled that this person thinks that you are very, you know, abundant. Like they see you as someone who's very abundant and who has a lot going for them in general. And yeah, I'm getting, you know, with a lot of you guys, like they even see you as like wifey, like marriage material, but like, you know, they want to like really work on themselves before they can come forward with that. Like they need to just do better with their finances is what I'm getting. And like they have been working on themselves and like, you know, just other aspects of their life in general. But yeah, we also got the Princess of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like they think you're really like warm, kind, caring, compassionate. They think you know, they think you're just an amazing person to be around. It's like, yeah, not only are you beautiful, not only are you stable and smart, but like they also think that like you know, you invested a lot into this connection, and they think that, you know, they really find that, you know, really they value that. They really do appreciate you, and they really do like that's one of the reasons they think back to this connection so fondly. Like we had such good times. And you know, since we are using the chakra card, chakra deck, this represents the heart chakra, and the heart chakra is, you know, all about just having your heart be more open, getting over things that, you know, just like being accepting of love and, you know, things like that, and just being open, you know, like a lot of like openness, like opening your heart up again. Because I feel like, you know, this separation was hard on the both of you. It did sort of like, you know, affect you a lot, but it's like, you know, you're finally like healing from it, and they're healing from it too. But like, you know, it's like they want to heal from it so that they can come back better and stronger than ever. Like it's like they literally took a break so that they can heal, so they can come back and just like offer you something more steady and stable. But yeah, they really see you as like this princess, like, you know, queen, you know, energy. That's like, I do feel like, you know, they think maybe not that they think you're cold, but like maybe they think you're really like into like, you know, your work, your job, like, or your school, or like whatever it is that you're doing. So you were really good at like asserting that, like you're very practical, things like that. But like, you know, maybe when it comes to your emotions, like maybe they weren't sure about your emotions. Like, yeah, they know you were emotionally invested, but it's like, you know, it's like they maybe did question, like you weren't or this is what they think. Maybe you weren't as good at showing your emotions as you were, like, or talking about your emotions and stuff as you were talking about other stuff, things about your life. I'm getting just a lot of earth energy. You guys could be an earth sign, and, you know, sometimes earth signs, like, as deeply as, you know, earth signs feel, sometimes it's hard for them to be expressive of their feelings, you know, things like that. But yeah, but I mean, they still think you're really, you know, just warm, kind, caring, and they really do like that about you. They really think you helped them in a lot of ways. You really did inspire them. You still motivate them to this day. Like, they're very inspired by you, and they're just so taken back by your beauty. Pile 3, this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna be going ahead and picking more Disney Arcana cards, major Arcana cards. These are all, you know, just major Arcanas. Such a colorful deck, pile 3. Oh my gosh, like, this is so beautiful. I honestly, I think you guys are my favorite pile of the day. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what else we got. Yeah, so we got the High Priestess. So I feel like, yeah, not only do they think you're smart, stable, independent, beautiful, but they also know that they can't get anything past you. They also know you're very smart, very independent, very intelligent. You're very in tune with your, you know, spiritual, like, you're very spiritual, and you're very in tune with your higher self, or you guys are really getting there, or, like, you know, they think that about you, and it's like you're really connected with the universe. You're really connected with, like, you know, just like a lot of, you know, the better version of yourself, you know, your higher being, things like that. And it's like your gut instincts, your intuition has always been on point. So this is like, you know, and like they know that, like, if they were to, like, you know, pull some, you know, stuff on you, hanky panky kind of stuff, like, they wouldn't be able to get past that. So they don't even do that. They're just like, nope. Like, I mean, I feel like it's like you're their queen. Like, this is so funny, but it's like I feel like, you know, they like worship the ground that you walk on, or like, not that they're scared of you, but they know that, like, you know what, I'm dealing with a really smart person. Like, they can't fool you. Like, they cannot get anything past you, which is good. Like, I mean, and they like that. They like how firm and stable you are, and they like that you have that influence over them. It sort of keeps them in check with a lot of things in life. And I just get that in general, you did keep them in check with a lot of things in their life. You did tame them, you know. You did sort of like bring, you know, more like stability and groundedness to their life. I'm getting that your person could be like a fire sign or water sign, like that's who you're asking about, and you have more like earthy energy to you. I'm also getting Libra, so, you know, you guys could be they could be Libra, you could be a Libra, have that in your sun, moon, rising, Venus. But yeah, let's see what else you guys got. Ooh, the world. Wow, so beautiful. It's like almost like they want to show you the world. This is so cute. Again, this is a pretty cheesy reading because it is a Disney, you know, themed reading. But yeah, like with the world card, they could also be a fixed sign, so Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. But again, I am getting a lot of Taurus. For whatever reason, I'm getting like Leo and Scorpio too. So Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. You guys could have that in your charts. They could have, you know, sun, moon, rising, Venus again, or 7th house. So yeah, yeah, it's like with this world, you know, I feel like you guys could also be just like different people in general. You guys could have different values, or like be like opposites, or just have a lot of like, you know, but like differences that make you stronger, not necessarily bring you down, or, you know, yeah, I'm just getting that, you know, more strongly than anything. Could be of a different religion, ethnicity, things like that, but as well. And oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. What an amazing way to end the reading. Like, there are more cards that we're gonna be pulling. I'm gonna be pulling more oracle cards, but yeah, with this lovers cards, there's definitely a lot of emotions here. Pile 3, like, I feel like this is the pile with, like, you know, a lot of really strong emotions. They really do care. I'm also getting like Gemini energy. I'm talking so fast, I'm so sorry. That's because like I'm getting so many messages all at once, so many spiritual downloads. But yeah, this goes both ways. This is a soulmate twin flame connection, and like a pretty healthy one, that too. I think like with pile 2 there's a little bit like toxicity or whatever, but like this one isn't really like the toxic pile. So like, yeah, I feel like they really do want to come forward and offer you something. They just have to get over themselves a little bit, be a little bit less impulsive, be more grounded, be more stable. Yeah, just work on themselves. But like, honestly, this reading has like the most positive cards of all the readings, all the piles today. So yeah, they definitely do still care about you. They definitely do still like you. Yeah, it goes both ways. Whatever you're feeling, they're feeling. So yeah, we're also gonna be going ahead and picking oracle cards as well as initials later on. So yeah, let's see what they have to say to you. Pile 3. Oh, sorry, wrong deck. Oh, that was a Disney deck. But yeah, this is the oracle deck. Okay, these, it just came flying out. Like, so I already know what. Yeah. Okay, wow, this is super accurate to everything that we just talked about. I admire all that you've done and made of yourself. You have always inspired me. Go and do the big things I know you set yourself up to do. Oh my gosh, yeah, they know that you embody this queen energy. They know that you embody this empress energy, and even high priestess. Like, these are all the like major like divine feminine cards that you could get. I'm getting for a lot of you guys tuning in, you are the divine feminine regardless of gender, but like, these are the best cards a divine feminine could get. So yeah, they really do look up to you. They really do want the best for you. They want to like encourage you. Like, this is their message to you. This is messages from them to you are that they want you to just go forward with your life. They want you to just you know, go forth with your endeavors. They want you to know that they're rooting for you behind the scenes. They want you to know that they really genuinely do wish the best for you, and they have your best interests at heart. So yeah, they're just like, go and do the big things that I know you set yourself to do. They know you're gonna like make it big. They know you're probably gonna be on like, you know, magazines and like talked about and maybe even famous or just super rich, successful. And I feel like they already think you are that, but it's like they really are rooting for you. Pile 3, this is so beautiful. Yeah, now that I met you, my life will never be the same. This is so cute. Yeah, really heavy emotions, strong feelings here. It's like they'll always have feelings for you. Pile 3, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you guys. Pile 3, this is so beautiful. It's like you have everything. You guys are literally the most like well-rounded people. Like honestly, like even from all the piles, it's like, oh my gosh, like the amount of admiration and respect they have for you, and even like just like how much they like how beautiful they think you are is amazing. Yeah, now that I met you, my life will never be the same. Yeah, you are different than anyone that I've ever met. Yeah, it's like you have everything. You have like beauty and brains. You're super spiritually in tune. But it's like, you know, they really look up to you, and they're like sort of like, they care what you think about them is what I'm getting. They really do want to let you know that, like, you know, they know that, you know, they really do value you a lot too. Yeah, I miss being intimate with you. There's always so much passion. I just wish I could see you again. Yes, that definitely makes sense with the Empress card. Again, super beautiful. They think you're super attractive, things like that. So like, you know, it's not just that. It's not just about the physicalities. It's about, you know, they do have deep feelings and emotions for you too. So yeah, that's something that they really, you know, they wish they could tell you that. Yeah, that's something I strongly channeled. Let's do one more. You are the only person I've ever truly loved. These deep feelings scare me. Need I even say more? Yeah, this is confirmation that they see everything in you. They see the world in you. How cheesy is that? But like, it's so true. Like, they really do see so much in you. And yeah, like, you have literally changed their life, and you're the only person that like I feel like they've truly had like feelings for. Like, they might have like liked people in the past, but like they loved you. That's so true with this, you know, Empress card. Like, this is ruled by Venus, which is a planet of love, and like you also got the rose quartz, which is like the, you know, crystal for love and self-love and like things like that. Like, oh my gosh, like, you're everything. Like, I feel like they think like you're a celebrity. Like, they really do see you as a queen and a goddess, you know, whatever divine feminine is tuning in. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some initials. You know, this reading is more about the messages than anything else, but if like the initials do resonate, then this is, you know, more of a confirmation that this is your reading. So yeah, we got I, so their name could start with I, first name, middle name, last name, or your name could start with I. N, interesting, two more cards. L, M, or is it a W? I'm not even sure at this point. I feel like this is more of an M. Let's do one more, you guys. Okay, this is like kind of a unique one. We'll pick one more just for more clarification. X, you know, kind of a rare letter. It's also a rare letter. Oh no, it's an O. I thought it was a Q, but yeah. Yeah, your name could start with them. Or Ox. Oh my gosh, we got Ox, and like, I made this in 2021, the year of an ox. Maybe they could have been born in the year of an ox or something like that. But yeah, we got INLMOX. So again, this is also like very earthy energy, because ox reminds me of, you know, bull, and like bull is ruled by Taurus, which is the symbol for, which is, you know, an earth sign. So yeah, super, a lot of earthy energy. Really interesting reading, you guys. But yeah, this is your reading, pile 3. I really hope this helped, you know, answer your questions about this connection. I hope you got clarification about the situation. Like I said, this is just a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you guys do want more personalized, in-depth, detailed readings, be sure to check out the link in bio as well. Sorry, not link in bio, this description box below. So used to saying that, you know, from other social medias. But yeah, do be sure to check out the description box below. Yeah. I really hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I really hope that, you know, I really do wish you the best, as does your person. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Love and light.